Hey guys, welcome back to T2SMC Terror. How are you all? I hope everyone is cool. I hope that. So let me know if you are cool or not. I'll talk about this price action after a little bit. But first I want to talk about this Asian session. And yeah, things I was talking yesterday's PM session in my Discord about some unfinished business in the PM session which is happening for last 1 year. Just interested to talk about that things first, then I will go for the learning session. Just let me know if everything is okay. The audio is clear, no buffering, nothing. Let me know that. Hi BL, hi Dalpo, George, Jack, Tamimi, Sachin. Thank you guys for joining. I'm about to go to bed. I'm done trading for tomorrow too. Oh, okay. So you are already profitable. Congratulations, brother, for your win. Just let me know you can hear me or not. Yes, all clear. Audio is okay. Morning. Yes, all okay. Thank you. Hey sister, what are you doing here by the way? You should not be here. Thank you guys for confirming that. Yesterday's PM session, I talked about the Asian session, if you remember. That was that clean highs. I told that market never leave that clean high like that type of high. Market never leave that like that way. At the same time, I told if it is not taken by the PM session, which is happening for last 1 month, okay, the PM session is not going to complete its job. The job is going to be done around the Asian session. I told first you have to mark the new day opening gap. 459 close, 6 open. Okay, that is going to be your uh just let me show that to you here. Here, this is the closing of 459. This is the opening reopen of 6 p.m. Okay, this is the opening. So this is the gap which is called the new day opening gap. You will mark that on. It's good if you have some kind of higher time frame. If you have, so if you go to your 15-minute chart, you will see there is a 15-minute bullish parallel gap from 15-minute chart. What do you have? You have this clean buy side liquidity which is so clean, and you have to know that market never leave that clean buy side liquidity. Never ever. Market never ever leave that. As market didn't take it around the PM session, which should be taken around the PM session, but market didn't take it because of the election. You have to understand that this is the unfinished business. So it is going to be taken by the Asian session. So Asian session, my target is this unfinished business from the PM session. I'm waiting for this new opening gap. Any kind of high time frame period that is better if you have any. Then I will wait for 7 p.m. exactly there. Okay, this specific candle which is in 7 p.m. Market entered into the 7 p.m. But when market entered into the session time, did it take any liquidity? Do you see? Yeah, it has taken some liquidity here to the high time frame. Then it has already expanded a lot, right? Please try to understand this part. It has expanded a lot. In that spending, did market take any liquidity? No. If it keep going higher and take that buy side liquidity, yes sir, I don't have anything to do. I agree with that. It can do that. Simply it can go over there and take that buy side liquidity. I'm not able to chase the price because I have to wait for taking some liquidity. Then market went little higher, fall. Did it take the liquidity? Yes sir, it has taken the liquidity. Trade this parallel gap, around this parallel gap from 1 minute chart. This Asian session, again, I told that if you have the hard time frame, that is better. But if you don't have the hard time frame, you should use the 1 minute time frame. The 1 minute time frame should be the importance over here. When it came here to this parallel gap, I got this move over there. Now I can see a market structure shift over here. This is a swing high as well. Here, market structure shift, entry parallel gap, my entry point. All I'm looking here, did the market take any kind of liquidity? I'll come over there. Everything, okay, don't get panic. Everything. This is the liquidity taken. Sorry, let me actually mark it like this way. Liquidity taken, market structure shift over here. This one, market structure shift, fair value gap over there. Entry fair value gap, obviously. I can mark it until this area. I would love to take and buy over here. Stop loss is going to be below that low, below that low. My target is here, this buy side liquidity. But brother, you have to remember that I told that the Asian session is better. Target 10 to 15 handle, maximum 10 to 15 handle. So how much it has provided me? Let me check. Okay, it has provided me 21 handle. Is that enough for you for being profitable? You didn't know that market is going to provide you exactly 21 handle. That can be your question. Brother, I don't know. It is going to provide me 21 handle. No need. Look at this high and that high. Now, it is not relatively equal highs because the body has closed over there. I'm not able to mark this one as my obvious liquidity. No worries. At least I will take the partial to the rejection block. So over here, this rejection block I can target as my target. Okay? So how much it is going to be? 10 handle or 12 handle, something like that. In Asian session, 12 handle. One contract is gonna be $240. After taking the partial, I'll put my stop loss to the break even. I'll hold my trade until this liquidity. Then I got stopped out to the break even. After taking the partial, I get stopped out to the break even, right? So this is done. The liquidity, did market take the liquidity? No sir, it didn't take the liquidity. When market didn't take the liquidity, do I have another opportunity to take the entry? It depends. Is market inside the session, that is 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. until that session? If market is inside that session, yes sir, I would love to go for another setup. What should I look for? I'm going to remove this one. Okay, all I need to look for, did it take any liquidity? If it didn't take any liquidity, like when this run came here, did it take the liquidity or did it make the liquidity? See this low and that low, they are relatively equal lows. So market didn't take the liquidity here. It has engineered the liquidity, started to go higher. Should I participate in this run? No, sir. If it take the liquidity, I'll miss that trade. Simple logic. I will miss that trade. I am not interested to participate in that run because market didn't take the liquidity. Then market come back again, take the liquidity. Perfect. All I need a market structure shift over there. Did I get any kind of market structure shift? No. Market fall again, cleared all of this liquidity. See, all of this liquidity has been cleared now. Here. Am I looking for sell? No, sir, I'm not looking for sell. First reason, market is above the new day opening gap, the recent new day opening gap. I have that unfinished business from the PM session. If market doesn't leave the PM session, I mean that liquidity from the PM session or something obvious around the PM session, how we are going to trade the Asian session? I don't know, sir. I never trade the Asian session. I don't know. So I really don't know how to trade the Asian session. But if market leaves something from the PM session that is obvious, you know that should be taken. The way I explained this clean buy side liquidity, if you remember, it should be taken by the PM session, but it didn't do that. And market is now above the new day opening gap. I'm only interested to look for buy. Market has taken the liquidity again. Give me another market structure shift here. Is that a valid market structure shift? If I force the market, yes sir, this is the valid market structure shift. If I don't want to force the market, then this is going to be my valid market structure shift. Before giving me the market structure shift, is there any liquidity left? No sir, it has taken all the liquidity by that specific week. All the liquidity has taken over there. Then market expand higher, dramatically it expand higher, made that buy, I mean market structure shift. All I need to mark the entry parallel gap and the last parallel gap. Let me mark the entry last parallel gap first. This is my last parallel gap, which is my breakaway gap, and this is my entry parallel gap, which is actually my entry parallel gap. Okay, when this candle come here, I mean sorry, here actually, there immediate reaction, I will go for the immediate reaction. I will talk about this area as well. Just give me some time. I'm willing to take buy again from that parallel gap, going to cover this breakaway gap or something like until it is near about 9 to 10 handle, 5, 7, 10 handle, something like that. I'll try to cover the best case of scenario, put the stop loss below this one, which is going to be 17 handle. No, sir, I'm not willing to put my stop loss over there. Instead, if I am able to put my stop loss below the candle which has made the parallel gap and it is still 10 handle, I'm good to go. If I see it's not, I'll take that 10 handle risk by covering that breakaway gap. If I get stopped out, I'll get stopped out. This is my entry point. I'm not going to take my entry from this area. Where is now going to be my target? Same target here, going to take the partial, the rejection block, or the last parallel gap. As you can see, I have now last parallel gap over here from 1 minute chart. Here, this is that last parallel gap. I'll take a partial over there, or I will close my trade 1:1. I would love to go for that. If it stop me out, I will try to look for another buying opportunity until this is not taken. I'll try to go for another buy. If it doesn't stop me out, 1:1, I got my partial. I'll put my stop loss to the break even. Then I hold my trade until this area. If it provide me that, as you can see here, I'll go for that one, but I don't need that one. Again, I don't need that one, but I'll go for them because that is the obvious thing that should be taken. And the obvious thing you will understand from the PM session. Every single PM session, I'm explaining it. You can go for that buy side liquidity. Now let me talk about another setup which I would look for. Okay, I wasn't here in front of the chart. I wouldn't go for anything over there because that wasn't so clean to me. So I would let them go and I would just wait to see if it provide me another opportunity, because the way it is engineered the liquidity over here before the market structure shift, I don't like that engineering, liquidity engineered. I don't like it. Like over here, take the liquidity, boom. What happened here? Take the liquidity, engineered the liquidity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Near about 10 candle, 10-minute market spent over there before giving me the market structure shift. I don't like to take the entry from those type of entry before the market structure shift where market actually engineered the liquidity. I don't like to take the entry. So from the beginning, is it clear to you why I'm looking for buy and exactly from where I'm looking for buy? Why I'm not looking for sell? If that is clear, then all of this explanation is going to help you. If it is not clear why you are looking for buy and exactly from where you are looking for buy, all of this explanation is not going to help you. So make sure that you got the first point, why you are looking for buy, not sell. Okay. When it has taken this liquidity, I would love to look for a buy over there. First opportunity is the market structure sheet parallel gap trade. If I don't get it, I would love to look for the inversion parallel gap entry. See this parallel gap? If I were here, I would go for this inversion parallel gap instead of the 22 YT model, because I don't see the 22 YT model. This parallel gap, when market appeared here, this is that parallel gap. Tap to this parallel gap, boom, take the liquidity. Market went through this parallel gap. It will tap to this parallel gap, I'll be in the market. Most probably I'll take the market, entry to that candle. I don't know exactly where it will take me, but even if it doesn't tap over there, I wouldn't take that risk. I would love to chase the price. When this candle is appeared over there, it started to fall, I would love to take the entry from that candle. Stop loss is going to cover the breakaway gap. Here, this is the breakaway gap from that inversion parallel gap. You know the logic. If market doesn't work with the upper portion of this parallel gap, if market doesn't work with the lower portion of this parallel gap, and if it work with the upper portion of this parallel gap, even if it doesn't trade, then the next parallel gap market is going to create. I would love to take the buy from that specific parallel gap. It is Asian session, so the parallel gap is too small. If you see this candle high, that candle low, I'm not talking about this inversion, I'm talking about this next parallel gap after the breakaway gap, this parallel gap. I would love to take my entry from this parallel gap until the buy side liquidity, wherever the buy side liquidity will be. Okay, I'll go for that buy side liquidity. But when market has provided me here, I'll try to catch my entry. Maybe my entry will be there. I don't know. Maybe here, anywhere, depending on that inversion. So that is my inversion parallel gap. What I will do actually, if I take my entry around this area, my first partial is over here. That last parallel gap over there, that is my first partial. I will go for that first, at least first partial. Even if I don't close my trade, that will be my first partial. Before reaching over there, if market come back again to this inversion parallel gap, I will add more. I showed it by yesterday's 2 entry. If you remember yesterday's 2 p.m. session entry, where I took my entry over there and then I tried to add more over there. For the first entry, it didn't take me. Second entry, yeah, it added. I was able to pyramid the entry. So here I will do the same thing. So I would love to add more over there in this inversion parallel. So overall, my entry will be there, and stop loss is going to be the same area just below that candle which has made this parallel gap, because if my entry is over there, I am unable to close the wick over here. I know it is a very small session, very small probability. When this candle appeared over there, this is my partial. I will hold my trade until this area. When not exactly over there, maybe little below. Okay, doesn't need to exactly tap over there. Maybe little below over there. I'll go for this one, and I don't know. In the meantime, I maybe trail my stop loss and I'll get stopped out here somewhere. Okay, by trailing the stop loss, maybe I'll get stopped out over here somewhere. But at the same way, you can see that market has actually taken that buy side liquidity. That was the Asian session explanation. I talked about this in my Discord. I clearly told you what you should look for. I clearly told you if this buy side liquidity is not taken by the PM session, wait for the Asian session, wait for the new day opening gap, wait for the 7 p.m. Then after 7 p.m., if there is a higher time frame PDRA point of interest from 15 minutes, that's good. There is nothing wrong if you have any. If you don't have any, no worries. Wait just for the liquidity taken, market structure shift, fair value gap until this buy side liquidity. Never hold your trade for 100 handle in the Asian session. Be happy within 10 to 15 handle. Okay, so like 12 handle, 13 handle, 14 and 15, whatever you can, I mean, take, okay, from the Asian session. Don't take the partial, just close the trade around 20, I mean, 10 to 15 handle, something, whatever supports you, okay, your mind, your logic, whatever, something. And don't be frustrated if you don't hold your trade until this that area. As I told you, if I were in this trade, maybe I would be stopped out around there, around this where I would get stopped out around this area because I would trail my stop loss too fast, and then I would get stopped out around. Not I would be I would 100% I would get stopped out by that leg, either this one or that one. So this was the Asian session, which is actually working so beautifully now these days. And why is that? I really don't know, but it is working so beautifully. Okay, and maybe it will work until the what to say? I mean the uh, 5th of November, I guess. So let me actually remove this clean buy side liquidity here. Let me remove this one. Let me talk about the London session now. In London session, you can see this is now relatively equal highs. Okay, there I have the relatively equal highs over there. And then this time market came here very near to that relatively equal highs. What is that called? Strongest liquidity. As per our London analysis, we know that 95% of the time market is going to make the liquidity. Now, does it make the liquidity? Let's check it. Okay. Here is the first candle where when market came into the session. Now, does it make any kind of liquidity? Yes, sir. It has made the liquidity. Did it trade any kind of high time frame PDRA? No, sir. It didn't trade any kind of high time PDRA. Am I able to take that sell? No, sir. I'm not able to take that sell. Why is that? I don't have any high time frame PDRA. Then market fall here. Look at this low and that low. Do you think the sell side liquidity is over there? Weak? Yes, sir. Did it trade any high time frame PDRA? New to opening gap? Fair value gap, bullish fair value gap over here. See this bullish fair value gap from 15 minutes chart? It has traded that bullish fair value gap over there. Okay. What else I can see? Order block. Look at this candle. Order block. Why is that order block? It has traded this fair value gap. The lowest down close body close candle is my order block. Trade that order block. Did it make the relatively equal lows? Yes, sir. Did it trade the hard time frame period? Yes, sir. Did it inside the kill zone? Where is it exactly? 315. Yes, sir. Everything is absolutely okay. Now, until this candle is not closed, I can't say that this has made the liquidity. So this is 315 candle. That means in 1 minute chart, it has closed around 329. Okay. So in 1 minute chart, remember until 329, I'm not able to look for buy. Let's go to 1 minute chart. Here around 329, exactly there. This is that 329 candle. When this candle appeared on the chart, that means it has confirmed that market has made the relatively equal lows around there. Now what should I look for? An entry opportunity. Do I have any entry opportunity? No. It just simply go upside, little retracement, go upside. I have nothing to do over there. Simply just nothing to do over there. So that was my first opportunity to look for buy, which I have failed to take because there was no entry for me. If there is a setup, market structure shift, fair value gap, can I take that buy? No, sir, you can't do that. Why? This candle didn't close yet, so the sell side liquidity is not confirmed yet. This when this candle has closed around 329, then this candle has closed confirmed with the sell side liquidity. Until then, you don't have any opportunity to take the entry over there. Then what market has done? Came here, took over there, this high, okay? Did it made the relatively equal highs? Yes, sir, it has made the relatively equal highs perfectly. Market structure shift, fair value gap, trade that fair value gap, market is falling, right? Oh man, your session, I mean, whatever you told, it is working perfectly. You're awesome. Maybe here and your target is just 15 handle. So just for example, this 15 handle. Even if you put it over there, see, I can put my stop loss over there. Just two handle stop loss and market is going to provide me 1 is to 5. Bullshit. Stop loss should be there above the extreme high, which is here, the liquidity taken high. That is the extreme high. But brother, it left the liquidity. I know that it is going to leave the liquidity, brother. I know that. That is why I called it liquidity making session. I know it is going to leave the liquidity. Now, can I take that sell? It worked perfectly. I will take the partial over there and now I'm going to hold my trade until. I'm sorry. Okay, can you hear me now? That's just disconnection. Can you hear me now, guys? I'm not reading any of your comment because I need to finish this first. I need to confirm you guys. Trading is not something you will push the button. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. You can hear me. So can I push that button? Now let's check every rules has met over here or not. First rule is, did market make the buy side liquidity? Yes, sir. It has made the buy side liquidity. Second rule is that inside the kill zone so that I can take the entry? Yes, sir. It's inside the kill zone. Third rule is, did it trade any kind of high time frame PDRA? No, sir. It didn't trade any kind of high time frame PDRA. No high time frame PDRA is over there. No, brother. There is a breaker block. High, low, higher, high. This is the breaker block. Bullshit. Maybe there is a inversion fair value gap. Bullshit. There is a fair value gap. Yes, sir. I agree with you. If there is a fair value gap, I agree with you. Except this one, this whole price action has no value because this whole price action didn't trade any other higher time frame price action. That means if this has traded this fair value gap, then I can look for the order block, breaker block, everything. But first, it has to reach until a certain level. It has traded this last fair value gap from 15 minutes chart. But all of this price action is doesn't have any kind of value over here. No value at all. This market is not precised until the buy side liquidity is not taken. All of this liquidity is not taken. There can't be any kind of high time frame PDR. Yes, I can use the 15-minute fair value gap over here if there is any. I can use that one. Otherwise, even if it has made this relatively equal highs, see this high, not that high, okay, not that high. This high and that high. How beautiful that relatively equal highs are. So beautiful. It is so beautiful, so elegant, so just looking like a wow. Okay, so beautiful bicep liquidity has made over there. So beautiful setup, so beautiful reaction. Everything is perfect. It has provided me until this area maybe 43 handle. I'm profitable, brother. Look at my profit. I got this entry. That is my profitable entry. Bullshit, you did it wrong. If you did it the way I explained, according to the liquidity making session, you did it wrong. It is going to, I mean, you are going to regret today or tomorrow. You will be disappointed by all of these concepts because you are not following one very specific rules, and that is high time frame point of interest. Without high time frame point of interest, nothing is valid. Absolutely nothing is valid. Look over here. Market has made the relatively equal lows again, right? I'm willing to take a buy. If I get an opportunity to take the buy, I'll go for that. I'm overconfident that market is going higher again. This is how I work. If it is inside the session, that means 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. See this candle high? Please don't copy my trade. I'm just explaining the price action here. If market can reverse, I mean, give me the market structure shift above that high. If it can go little above of that high, this is my last fair value gap. This is my entry fair value gap. After shifting the market structure, if market come over here, I'm willing to take the buy from that area until this buy side liquidity. I'm very much willing to take that buy. Okay. So the guys who are thinking about that London making session liquidity or anything, I have explained the things over here. Is it clear to you? In this London session, though market worked the perfect way, making buy side liquidity, making sell side liquidity, it expanded. I'm unable to trade both of the area because I don't have the liquidity. Sorry, I don't have the entry opportunity. When market has made this relatively equal lows over there from 15 minute chart, if it would provide me a buying opportunity over there, yes, I would go for that buy. Why? It has traded the new day opening gap. Either way, it has traded this parallel gap. Either way, it has traded this order block. Whatever you will understand, new day opening gap, it is very easy to understand, right? Or this parallel gap, very easy to understand. Maybe order block is little complicated, but parallel gap, it's so clean, so I mean, easy to mark. New day opening gap, so easy to mark. I'm absolutely okay with that. I will go for the buy. But when this candle closed, that specific candle has closed. It's 329. It has closed there, exactly over there. And then, do I have any opportunity to take the entry? No, sir, I don't have, because market simply go higher and just keep going higher. No opportunity. Yes, sir. I have just explained the London session, and I will just repeat little bit for the rest of the session. I guess half an hour, and then I'll close and I'll back. I'll be back around the PM session. Don't get bored by me, okay? Trading is not something where you will I will show you only the pushing button. I could simply tell you, look at this sell opportunity, how beautiful this sell is, right? Look at this candle. Just tap to this parabolic gap, this candle, tap to this parabolic gap, boom, market fall, boom, market fall. I could simply tell you that here is some kind of inversion parabolic gap, or do I have anything actually? I guess no, I don't have actually. I could simply say you this is the breaker block. Tap to this breaker block, market went higher. No, sir, it's not valid. You have to work with the logic. If there is no logic, there is no trade. You will just let them go and you will be happy. I'm happy, brother. I'm happy because my liquidity making session is working. Perfectly, it is working. Just it didn't provide me the entry opportunity. That's all. The day it will provide me the entry opportunity, I'll go for that trade. If it doesn't provide me that, I'm not willing to take the entry. Kosigi, hello, hello, brother. How are you? Hey, Sakib. Let me remove this one. I want to read the rest of the time. This market. How is going to be this PM session? Man, we don't have any news today. What do you expect after the big move? What do you expect? Is your bias bullish or bearish? I'll talk about that around the New York session. I keep asking the question to myself and I keep answering them. Okay, so some of you can think that this guy is crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm predicting your question, and then I'm just asking that same question to myself. I'm just giving the answer to myself, replying myself. But if you think that this is odd, I mean, it doesn't look like good to you, I'll stop that. I'm used to do this type of things from my childhood actually. In my when I studied, I keep asking the question the way I think that someone can ask the question. I keep asking the same question to me, then I reply myself. This is how I studied at my childhood, and this is how I actually grew up, and it's my habit now. But obviously, let me know if you feel bored by this. Look over here. Can I look for a sell? No, sir, I can't look for a sell. Why? Market has already coming from a random level, right? Random level. I can't look for a sell. What I can look for, just depending on the price action or the concepts, I can only look for buy. So I will prefer buying instead of selling, but it is falling and taking that liquidity. Remember what did I say in this session? What did I say? It didn't take the liquidity. It is keep going higher and take that buy side liquidity. I'll let him go and I will let him take the buy side liquidity. I don't care, but I'm not participating in this price action. Fortunately, it has provided me the entry opportunity. I'll go for that entry. Fortunately, same thing over here. If it keep falling, can I chase the price? No, sir, I can't chase the price. Why? Because it didn't take the liquidity, but it is a liquidity making session, brother. Obviously, that liquidity should be made from 15-minute chart. From 1 minute chart, it has to clear the buy side liquidity if it wants to fall, which it has done over there. Just I didn't have the opportunity to take the entry. That's all. That's the reason I don't ask much questions. You already do it for me. Okay, that is a good compliment and good feedback for me, Gupta. Thanks, brother. Look what it has done. It has made this liquidity, see, and it has traded this parallel gap over here from 15-minute chart. It has traded this parallel gap. Am I able to look for a buy? Yes, sir, I'm able to look for a buy. What is wrong? Nothing is wrong. But there is a bearish parallel gap. I don't give a shit to this bearish parallel gap. But maybe it will tap to this bearish parallel gap, then it will fall again. I'll get stopped out over there. Simple logic, brother. I'll get stopped out over there. But I don't give a shit to this bearish parallel gap. I want to see it will keep going higher. Remember when market has made this relatively equal lows, there was a bearish parallel gap. See this parallel gap was a bearish parallel gap. Did market respect that bearish parallel gap? No, sir. It went through this bearish parallel gap. See, think like the same way. But I can be wrong. It can simply tap this bearish parallel gap, then it can keep falling. I'll get stopped out. Very simple logic, brother. Mani, thank you so much, brother, for boosting the server, brother. I saw that Jack, you, AFX, Tamimi, and Abdul Moti guys actually boosted the server. Thank you so much. I want to share the setup. I mean, sorry, the entry to my to my Discord instead of Twitter. But I'm unable to do that because of the size. So if you boost it, I'll be able to do that. Thanks for that help. Okay. No, no need to put it over there. Just let me put it over there. 11. Please don't copy the trade. All good. Sometimes try to thank me too. Thank you so much. All of this idea I got from you, brother. So you told me or you introduced me about this boosting server. So thank you so much, brother. I didn't know anything about this. I already told that I'm a noob about everything. Thanks to all of you. Okay, I have no word to express. I mean, I have no word to say. How can I actually repay all of you guys the way you all help me? I'm just a noob, and you guys are just helping me without any kind of without anything. You're just helping me. I feel proud sometimes because I got all of you. Thank you so much. Okay, 5 a.m. will be wild. Why is that? Do I have any news? I didn't see any news today actually. Please don't copy my trade. It's my request. Okay, I'm just here to explain the price action. Oh, because it's London. Okay, so we are very near to 5 a.m. I guess after 60 minutes it's gonna be the 5 a.m. That's my 15 handle. Okay, which should be absolutely same, not one tick above the 15 handle, not one tick below the 15 handle. 15 handle Lorna session is done. No need to hold my trade for this one. But I would love to take the partial over there and then I will see if it reach for that buy sell limit or not. Dun, dun, Ravi, predicting price action, predicting questions. There is only one wizard. Thank you, brother. By the way, thank you so much. The concept is so simple. Okay, if you follow all the rules, then I don't care. Is it going to be a winning trade? Is it going to be a losing trade? I don't know. I Nobody knows that. Is it going to work or not? When I saw this candle, I was feeling like it is going to hit my stop. I mean target profit. Then the next candle is a bearish candle. I'm very afraid that is it going to hit my stop loss. Then it started to support this parabolic gap. I'm very excited. Market is going to take that target profit. It will close below this parabolic gap. I'll be very afraid to stop my, I mean, hit my stop loss. No, man, I have no feelings. I know either it will hit my target or it will hit my stop loss. I don't want to get the heart attack over there. I don't want to get the heart attack. I have this stop loss over there. I know that is going to save my account. That's why I have this stop loss. If I was able to take every winning trade, I don't need to put this stop loss, right? I know that it is going to hit my target always. I don't need to put the stop loss. When I put that stop loss, that means I know market can't reach until this area. If it reach below this area or if it can tap over there, that means I'm wrong and I'll get stopped out over here. Until that area, I'm okay. I'm okay to take the risk of this game or of this trade. That's why stop loss is over here. Why I should get panic? Should I get panic? Why you are getting panic? One day you will see that there is a panic attack. Don't get that panic attack. Take the entry, let it go. Either it will hit your target or it will hit your stop loss. Very simple. I'm so excited now. Market is going to hit my target profit. No, sir, I'm not excited. I don't care. Either it will hit my target or it will hit my stop loss. I know that. That's all. But I'm not excited. I'm not thinking that every move I'm changing my feelings. No, I'm not doing that. But don't tell me lie. You guys feel like that way. Oh, now this time it is going to hit my target. Oh man, I'm going to write down boom. No man, look over here, this candle. When this candle appeared over there, I was feeling like that same way. But what happened? Boom. I don't want to get that panic attack. I'm so sorry. If I mean, if I make you the disappoint, okay? The next candle is going to decide is this the unfilled fair value gap or not. Okay? If there is any fair value, okay, there is no fair value gap at all. No need to worry about the fair value gap as well. I don't like this type of working with this fair value gap a lot of times. I really don't like it. It should expand higher. Now it is actually just before the macro, that's why it is wasting some time. I can feel it. When I mean I can understand it, but to be honest, I really don't want this type of working with this fair value gap now. It should keep going higher as it has taken that buy side. It should keep going higher, not come back again and trade this fair value gap. No, it's not good. Okay, I can consider it that it came back again to trade the propulsion block, but yeah, it is not fair. It should not do that. It should keep going higher with speed. Just let it go because it's just how many handle is lost? 8 handle. Okay, just let 8 handle go because my mind is telling me to put the stop loss below the water block. And that should be the area where I should put the stop loss after the unfilled fair value gap. As I didn't get the unfilled fair value gap, it will be risky to put the stop loss below that order block. I'll just put it over here to see if that could be a good idea or not. Okay, so I'll just put it over there. It's not a good idea though. Hmm. Who is here? Any known face? I can see Pro Trader Path Ravi, uh, then Gupta. Anybody else here? I know your name. You know if I know you or not. And if there is there anyone who is new, absolutely new, like for 1 week maybe with me? Just give me a hi or a hello. Because if I see your name, I'll be able to recognize are you new or you're older. Bhai, yeah, hey, Rakesh. Okay, Rakesh, you're here as well. Sarja George, Masquerader, Leonardo, Ahmed, Masquerader. Okay, Masquerader, I didn't see your name so far. Tony Chan, are you paper trading, sir? I'm not trading, sir. Al Mahmoudi, I know you, brother. Koseji, I know you, brother. Jonathan, I know you here. Yeah, I know all of you. Abdul Moti, you are also here. School. I have I have a lot of well-known face. By the way, yesterday, okay, Yambia, you are also here. Marquis, you are here. School Mahdi, you are also here. Thank you, brother, for being here. Mostly I get online on New York session, but today I was lucky to be online. Why you are lucky to be online? But thank you, brother, for being here. Yesterday I made it the members only chat at the beginning of the stream because some of you can think that why I did it. Beforehand, I knew it is going to be the worst session. That's why I made it the members only live. I mean chat. I know the negativity and I didn't want to blow my mind. That's why I kept it. I mean the members chat only, and then later I made it subscribe only chat. So whenever I do it, you will get prepared because I'm expecting the worst price action over there. The worst price action ever. I really don't like this candle. It should not expand like that way. And the way it expanded, it's a bad sign. The next candle can simply keep falling with more speed. So it should not do like this type of things. That things should happen here. But when it appeared there, I'm now afraid of the opposite move. Okay, we'll see. FS Booster, you're also here. Yeah, I know your name, brother. FS Booster. Mosh, hey brother. See this candle? The way it went higher, the opposite way it's falling. Not a hindsight, before even expect, I mean this candle appeared over there. I told that I don't like this candle here. It should not go like this way. It should keep going small move. It should speed here. If it doesn't speed here, then it can't go suddenly move. It should not go like that way. That is a bad sign. But hope for the best. Hello TD. M Dolana. I didn't read your name before. I'm Taibi on Discord. Okay, so you guys has different name. It's really difficult to remember all the name. But Al Mahmoudi, I know your name here. Hey Murad, how are you, brother? While I'm watching this min threshold, I don't want to see this min threshold will be broken from the propulsion block. Okay, I don't like this candle. The way it is reaching, I really don't like it. It is very dangerous. The way it go higher, the opposite way it can simply fall. That is very dangerous. I don't want to hold my trade for until this area. I would love to put it over here now because I'm now afraid of the market because it can simply reverse and stop me out. So I would love to put my stop loss below the min threshold of that propulsion block. You can see if it stop me out, I'll get stopped out with 11 tick loss. Okay, so moreover, like two handle loss, I will take that on. But if I put my stop loss to the break even, you will see I got stopped out to the break even. I don't want to put the stop loss to the break even because I'm unable to do that. It can simply come back one more time to trade that min threshold. Even it can come back again to trade this order block over here. See this order block? It can come back again to trade this order block as well. I don't want to take that risk. I would love to put it over here, just cover the min threshold of that propulsion block. So if it is stop me out, I'll get stopped out with that 2.75 handle loss. This is my trading style. Now, you can't judge me about my trading style. I'm not feeling secured over here by seeing those candles. That boom, that boom. I'm not feeling secured now. It should not do this. It should keep small move, small move. Then it should give me higher move. When it will go little higher, then higher move. After leaving a unfilled parallel gap. If it doesn't do that, I'm afraid because it can simply reverse now. Yeah. So I don't want to take that risk. But brother, it is called fast trailing stop loss. I agree with you. That is my bad habit. Remember, where was the stop loss? I guess it was there. Here. That was the stop loss. So this is the last opportunity for me to hit my partial. If market fail to hit my partial by one or two candle, I mean by this candle or the very next candle, I'm wrong, and maybe market will stop me out. If market fail to hit that at least that partial by this and the next candle within two candle, or maybe maximum three candle within two to three candle. If it fail to hit that stop loss, I mean is partial, then I'm wrong. Maybe it will stop me out, which I really don't want to be. I don't want to be stopped out, to be honest, but I can be stopped out. Now, the macro job has done. This is the top of the hour. The top of the hour volatility should hit 15 handle. Just let's hope for the best. If this candle hit my target, that is the best case of scenario. I really don't want to wait for the next candle. And at the same time, if it can leave the fair gap open, I'm in heaven. Okay. If it can make a fair gap over there, and if it is gonna be the unfilled fair gap, I really want to see this candle to provide me 20. Sorry, 15 handle. That specific candle should provide me 15 handle. If it doesn't do that, I should not hold this trade. When it will leave this unfilled fair gap, then if it give me the speed, I'm very much happy to see that. But first, it has to leave the unfilled fair gap. This is going to be my unfilled fair value gap. This is going to determine the unfilled fair value gap by this specific candle. See this candle? If this candle failed to close this fair value gap, I'm able to put my stop loss to the break even. If this candle failed to close this unfilled fair value gap 100%. Otherwise, I'm wrong. Okay, that's shitty move. more like a consolidation. Absolutely, sir. Uh, Madalena, brother, I'm in South Africa. I would love to trade futures. Which broker can I use? If you'd love to trade the future market and if you would love to trade it through the broker, you won't be able to do that because only the US citizen can trade the future market by the broker. Okay, so you won't be able to do that. Uh, you have to choose the Propfirm. Okay, it didn't. This candle has closed this unfilled fair value, right? So it is not that unfilled fair value gap. I can't use it as an unfilled fair value gap. This is just a fair value gap. I can use it as a trap fair value gap if it provides me that. But look at this move. After that move, the opposite move, very risky move. I want to cover the propulsion block only. My stop loss is to the break even. If market come back again to trade this fair value gap, the origin fair value gap of my setup. This is that origin fair value gap. Don't get confused. If it now come back again to this fair value gap, I'll get stopped out. It doesn't need to come back again over there. If it close above this fair value gap, I want to add one more contract over there. One more contract. If it can close above this fair value gap now, tap to this fair value gap, I'll add one more. Stop loss should be just above this fair value gap. Now you can see 90 loss because I added more over there. That's why it shows 90 loss. But I am unable to move my stop loss over there. I have to take that risk over here, 90 loss. Why is that? Because I'm using this one as my trap fair value gap. Thanks for the advice. Yes, sir. You have to choose the prop firm. I guess top step, then my funded futures, Apex, whichever support your country, you have to use that prop firm if you would love to trade the future market. Remember, this time I'm just leaving this propulsion block. That means this is not going to be broken. I'm leaving this propulsion block. My stop loss is just one tick above this origin fair value gap. The most origin fair value gap. Market structure sheet fair value gap. It should not come back again over here now. It should keep going higher. Still, I didn't get the unfilled fair value gap. Until I don't get the unfilled fair value gap, I can't expect the speed. So here, market should keep going slowly, slowly, slowly. It should move. If it's sudden move, that is wrong. That is bad. Sudden move, boom, something like that. No, that is bad. Until there is an unfilled fair value gap. How the unfilled fair value gap determined? When the fair value gap will create over there, the very next candle, if it failed to close that fair value gap, yes sir, that is my unfilled fair value gap. I'm able to use that fair value gap for my breaker block entry, for my lot of things. But the very next candle, if it close this fair value gap 100%, it's not that unfilled fair value gap. I would love to use this fair value gap as a trap fair value gap. If it closed below this one, closed above this one, yes sir, I'm good to go to add more over here from this trap fair value gap. How far? Until the last fair value gap over here. Let me mark the last fair value gap I want to check here. See this last fair value gap? It should reach until this last fair value gap low at least. before breaking this trap fair value gap. That means before closing below this trap fair value gap, it should reach until the last fair value gap at least. Yeah, you know that it is 15 handle, but I would love to put it just below the entry fair value gap. Okay, just 2 tick below the entry fair, I mean 15 handle, because I'm afraid it can simply tap this last fair value gap, then it can reverse. I'm afraid of that. That's why I would love to put it over there. At the same time, why I pushed my button just to explain the price action, because if I don't push my button, I can't explain everything. You already got that, right? For last 2 to 3 days in YouTube, I'm not explaining anything because I can't do that. I have to push my button to explain the price action. That is my problem. So please make sure that you got that point. Okay, I got my partial. I'd love to put my stop loss to the break even below this trap level gap. I'm now observing this last level gap, how it is going to treat that last level gap. Is it respecting that last parallel gap, or is it going through this last parallel gap? If it can go through this last parallel gap, and at the same time if it can make an unfilled parallel gap here, this buy side liquidity is so obvious, which is going to be taken. Remember this bearish parallel gap from 15-minute chart? It seems like that it is going to respect that bearish parallel gap, then it is going to fall again. What did I tell you about the London session? Liquidity making session. That liquidity making session concepts is going to change your trading around the London session most of the time. Did I know it is going to work? No, sir, I didn't know that. I pushed my button depending on that logic. If it stop me out, I'll get stopped out. I don't care. When I put my stop loss over there, it could simply stop me out, then it could expand higher. I don't care. Okay, so this parabolic I'm observing. Let me change the color actually. So here, let me put it this color, and let me put it here, the unfilled parabolic. Okay, unfilled. Which candle is going to confirm this is unfilled parabolic gap? The next candle. This candle has made this unfilled parabolic gap, so the next candle is going to confirm is this I mean unfilled parabolic gap or not. It has traded this parabolic gap as well. Okay, let me actually mark it on this because it is more important than this one. This is the real last parabolic gap. Until it's not broken, market can't go for this buy side liquidity. This can give me some kind of reaction, little reaction. What reaction? If there is anything unfinished, is there any job which is unfinished? No, sir. There is not even a single unfinished business left over there. Everything has finished over here. It doesn't need to come back again over there. So what should it do? It should leave this parabolic gap open. It should keep going higher. If it close this parabolic gap, that means I will have another opportunity to look for the breaker block. Now it is closed by this next candle. It is not that unfilled parabolic gap. Remember that. I have to wait for the next candle will leave this parabolic gap. I need an unfilled parabolic gap. Otherwise, I'm just unable to do that, and I'll put my stop loss little higher now. It doesn't need to come to back here to this trap parallel gap. It doesn't need to come over here. So all I'm doing is I'm confirming this middle candle, which is my middle order block, is going to actually, it's not going to be broken, something like that. Some of you asked me about the institutional order flow entry drill. This is your institutional order flow entry drill. Most of the time market will tap to the top of this parabolic gap, boom. Sometimes it will come to the constant encroachment. Even if it come to the constant encroachment or going through this parabolic gap, I don't care. Body can't close below the constant encroachment of that institutional order flow entry drill. How to determine that institutional order flow entry drill? Here, this is your, this is your full price action. Okay, so where is your low? This is your low. This is your target. Okay, this is your 50%. If you see any parabolic gap over there, that is going to be your measuring gap. Remember, that is called your measuring gap. Now, I don't have any parabolic gap, so I'm not going to talk about the measuring gap. Above the measuring gap, whatever parabolic gap you will get, you will expect that gap as your institutional order flow entry drill, and you will expect market will just tap to the top, okay, exactly to the top of this parabolic gap, and then boom. That is the best case of scenario. If market worked little bit here, it's okay. Body can't close below the constant crossment. That's for sure. Now my stop loss is over here. I can get stopped out. I can't move my stop loss until it used this one as a order block, because it can come back again below this low to take the liquidity before expanding higher. Remember, the last parabolic gap reaction should not send the price lower because everything is finished over here. There is nothing unfinished. So the reaction should not come back again here. My stop loss is safe over there, covering this order block, and I would love to see this is going to work as a order block. Remember this candle, talked about that candle, came until this order block, perfect, should go higher. Propulsion block, you wanna use it as a propulsion block, no worries. Order block, no worries, whatever you want to use, because this is the middle candle. I really don't know how to explain this one. I want to see this is going to work as a order block. How do I know that? The recent swing high, body has to close above that swing high. So look at this high. If body close above that high, okay, I'm good to I mean put my stop loss just above the, sorry, just below the mean threshold of that specific down close body close candle. I'm able to do that. Until then, I have to cover that order block, at least the mean threshold or whatever it is, because it can come back again to take this liquidity. That means it can simply ignored as a order block. It can simply ignored. So I'm not able to do that to move my stop loss. Again, I'm just explaining the price action. That's why I'm talking too much, and I took that entry just to explain the price action. Otherwise, I am unable to explain all of this price action. I would simply let them go. I'll say this is the consolidation. I won't be able to explain them. Okay. So whatever every single candle I'm explaining, what I'm expecting, how I would love to look for them, because I'm in the trade. If I wasn't in the trade, I won't be able to do that. Right now, I want to see body close above that line. If I see the body close, I'm able to put my stop loss below the min threshold of this candle, because this order block is holding the price. This line is going to confirm that. And the guys with me for the trough fabric, not perfect example, but just look like how it should go. Should tap to this parabolic gap, should go higher. Didn't do that. It should tap to this parabolic gap, should fall. Didn't do that. I can simply use this one as my trough parabolic gap right now. So I added more over there. 3 minutes to confirm the break. The 15-minute parabolic gap, new week opening gap low is what I'm looking for. Okay, so you are targeting much higher. I have the buy side liquidity, brother. That's why I just target this one. Okay, so this high, that high, relative equal highs, strongest liquidity. That's why I just target this buy side liquidity. Either way, it's 144 handle. In London session, don't argue with me. Okay, like 144 ticks. That means near about 332. How much it is? 36. 36 handle is really good. I believe, if I'm not wrong. And you can see the entries from there to there, it has already provided me 27 handle. In London session, it should not be bad. Don't mind, we love your explanations. Thank you, brother. Oh, by the way, it has closed above this line, right? I'm not moving my stop loss just to make sure that it is not fake breakout. It can be the fake breakout. One candle closed above this high, the very next candle come back again, closed inside the range. I just want to make sure that it's not fake breakout. That's why I'm not moving my stop loss. It can be the fake breakout, and then it can come back again below this low to take the liquidity. I just make sure that it's not fake breakout. One more candle need to close above that line. That will be the confirmation. Now, if it stop me out, don't forget to write down boom, because I got a stop. Always remember 95% of the time London session is going to make the liquidity instead of taking the liquidity. If it can make both buy side and sell side liquidity, and the liquidity is going to make for the first time, that is going to be taken 90% of the time. All I'm waiting to see, can it close above this line one more time? It seems like a fake breakout. I'm not interested to take a risk now. I don't want to take the risk. It can simply come back again below that low to take the liquidity. I don't want to take that risk. So if it can close one more time above that line, my stop loss will cover the mean threshold of that order block, because then it is going to be the order block. Took partial at the 1 minute last parallel gap, took the entry from 325 parallel gap, the only parallel gap in optimal trade zone, took partial at 381, 403 am candle parallel gap. That's why holding it higher. Okay, that's cool. Awesome, brother. Where is your entry? To the entry from 325 am. What did you say? 325 am. Oh, okay, from here, this parallel gap. So I guess you took the entry here. Better. Okay, it didn't work, right? Market didn't. This didn't work as a order block. Last parallel gap sent the price to take the liquidity. This low has taken. That means liquidity has taken. Retest the order block. Time to expand higher now. The reaction of that last parallel gap sent the price to take the liquidity. Perfect. The liquidity has taken. Should expand higher now. It can come little lower to trade that order block. Exactly that order block. Or maybe the min threshold. I don't know. No, I'm not thinking about falling. I'm still thinking about long. Want to see this one as a inversion parabolic gap? No, sir, I'm not interested to use this one as my inversion parabolic gap, but it seems like a very nice inversion parabolic gap. Until this buy side liquidity is not taken, I'm not interested to use this one as a inversion parabolic gap. But it's a good inversion parabolic gap, to be honest. Tap to this parabolic gap, went higher, take the liquidity. Come back again, closed below this parabolic gap. Tap to this parabolic gap, keep falling for that relatively equal lows here. All of this jagged area. Hmm. If it failed to trade the mean threshold of this order block, that is the best case of scenario. Why market is not expanding higher, brother? Did market leave any kind of buy side, unfilled fair value gap? Is there any unfilled fair value gap? No, so there is no unfilled fair value gap. How can I think that market is raising for this buy side liquidity? If there was even single one unfilled fair, I got a stopped out by the way. If there was one unfilled fair value gap, perfect. I could simply say that market is going to take that buy side liquidity. As market didn't leave any fair value gap, I'm not 100% confident that market is going for that buy side liquidity. But obviously, I'll look for the buy only. I'm not interested to look for sell. I can't cover the whole order block, to be honest. Later, I'll let it go. Now, do you get anything from here, guys? Draw fib if that swing low is too high, and check the 062 and 6. I don't trade the optimal trade entry, brother. You know that. It's broken. I'm going to remove them all. I need some reply from you guys. Do you understand anything from this price action? Whatever I explain, how should I explain? What should I expect? There is no unfilled fair value gap. When there is no unfilled fair value gap, I can't expect this is going to be taken with speed. If there is an unfilled fair value gap, I would say this time when it tapped to this fair value, I mean order block, by trading this one, come back again, trade this order block or trade the min threshold. I want to see speed that will go through this fair value gap. I didn't say anything over there. Why? Because market didn't leave the unfilled fair value gap. But that unfilled fair value gap is kind of everything to me. Okay. Without that unfilled fair value gap, I'm not willing to hold my trade, or I'm not confident about the liquidity. Can I look for sell? I have already explained why you should not look for sell. And either way, this outside of the session, so no trade for us. I know, but I was giving you the reason to take the entry from there. Oh, okay. It's okay. I mean, that was the last fair value gap. Either way, that was that. That was the last fair value gap either way. So yeah, if you are feeling that market is going higher, absolutely you can take the entry from that area. I just skip that optimal trade zone area. Okay, I just skip that one. Otherwise, I'm cool. Look at this thing. Okay, one candle close, never market close above this high again. It's a sign I'm not coming here again. I'm going lower. How far? Take the liquidity. Is there anything that is unfinished? Nothing that is unfinished. So if it is falling, it is falling for the liquidity. There is nothing it can stop. If it is falling, it is falling for the liquidity. That's for sure. I mean, if it can break this middle fair value gap, when it has broken, it is falling for this sell side liquidity. Can I go for that sell? No, sir. My bias is bullish. I am until this buy side liquidity is not taken. I can't look for sell. I won't go for the sell. I will only look for the buy. So I will let everything go over there. Everything. I don't care about that. Since price is making both buy side and sell side liquidity, why you guys don't give me the reply? Nobody write down boom. It stopped me out. You should write down boom because it stopped me out. What is the most and foremost rules for the London session? 15 handle. That is the most and foremost rules. Don't give a shit about the last fair value gap, relatively equal highs, breaker block, order block, fair value gap, nothing. 15 handle, take the partial. 15 handle, take the partial. Nothing. Don't give anything more priority than the 15 handle. Oh, okay. You guys actually write down boom above. I didn't see. Thank you, Jack, for writing down boom. Bro, how to trade futures as a non-American? You have to trade future market through Propfirm. So you have to choose my funded futures. Obviously, don't forget to use my code, by the way. Apex, take profit trader, okay, Bluenox. You'll be able to trade the future market through those Propfirm if you are a non-American. Otherwise, you won't be able to trade. I mean, the future market. Okay. Thanks, Belmont, for writing boom. Ravi, thank you. Leonardo Miguel, thank you so much, brother. Because it has hit the C of 4 hour value gap, that is why it reversed on you. I don't see the 4 hour chart. If you are trading your 1 minute chart, I don't need 4 hour chart. I can simply see this 1 minute last value gap. Simple 1 minute last value gap. I don't need that 4 hour chart. I can prove you wrong that your 4 hour chart is not going to give you a shit in 1 minute chart. I can prove you wrong thousands of the time. That 4 hour chart has no relationship with 1 minute chart. Yes, if you would love to use that 4 hour chart, there is thousand, I mean, so strong. If your execution time frame is 5 minute chart, there is a whole new world. But there, your execution should be in 5 minute chart. If you would love to execute your trade in 1 minute chart, no, obviously your 4 hour chart has the possibilities. For example, in that type of situation, what you have to do, you have to maybe take your entry here, sell entry. Your stop loss has to be something like this, okay, and then your target should be this, something like that, something like that. If you do this type of things, yeah, obviously your 4 hour chart has the value. But if you want to put your stop loss below 20 handle, your 4 hour chart is not going to give you any perfection, nothing at all. I can prove you wrong thousands of the time. I have already done that a lot of time, not now. But yeah, absolutely I'm wrong. If you would love to execute your trade in 5 minute chart, yes sir, your 4 hour chart is a new window for you. You will be able a lot of things over there, but your execution should be at least 5 minute chart, not below the 5 minute chart. I'm not executing my trade from 5 minute chart. I'm executing my trade from 1 minute chart. So I can't use the 4 hour chart or the daily chart or the weekly chart for my 1 minute execution. There is an interval relationship between the time frame. As I told, it doesn't need to stop over here. It can't stop over here. See, this candle has stopped over here. It should not stop over here. The liquidity is the last line where it should reach. The liquidity, okay? It can't stop over here. Why it is going to stop over there? I don't know. It should not stop over here. It should simply keep falling to take the liquidity. Everything is finished over here. Every single thing is finished over there. Hassan, if I take entry at minute one and work at hourly is valid. Is this yes, sir, it's valid. Not always, but it is also valid. Our 1 hour PDR is also valid. Something I see is that hourly payment mostly from at 15-minute time frame, so I can't use hourly time frame for analysis. Is this correct or not? Is any advice? Yeah, I mean hourly fabric cap is also valid for 1 minute execution. It is also valid. Not always. You will get confused 90% of the time if you use your hourly chart as your hard time frame for analyzing. Uh, 15 minute is the bellwether for 1 minute chart. Now, if I would love to execute my trade in 15-second chart or 30-second chart, and if I use 15-minute chart as my hard time frame, bullshit. It will prove me wrong almost 80% of the time. It will prove me wrong. 15-minute chart can't be my hard time frame for 15-second execution or 30-second execution. That has to be 5 minute or 1 minute. For the 15-second execution, it should be 1 minute, most of the time 1 minute, or the 5 minute. 5 minute is also acceptable. 30-second chart execution, your hard time frame should be 5 minute chart, not 1 minute chart, not 15-minute chart, 5 minute chart. specifically 5 minute chart. Hourly chart relationship with, like, just think about this, brother. 60 candle. One hourly candle is going to provide you 61 minute candle. 60, okay, 120 30-second candle. Do you really think it has any relationship with hourly chart? No, sir. 15 candle, I mean, the 15-minute chart. One 15-minute candle is going to provide you 15 candle. You are able to take the entry. But hourly chart is still very high for me. Still very high. I'm not able to trade through the hourly chart. Yeah, if the price action is bullshit in 15-minute chart, sometimes I go hourly chart. Like over here, if I go to hourly chart, you can see still it is also bullshit in hourly chart as well. I mean, yeah. So like one candle is 60 candle, 61-minute candle. How can you use this one? And if you talk about this 4 hour chart, oh man, I'm in a great danger. See, no, nothing at all. You can say, brother, this parabolic gap. How do you know it will tap to this parabolic gap exactly to the low and then it will reverse? No, sir. I don't believe it. This is the whole parabolic gap. How much is that parabolic gap? Let me show you that. From there to there, this is a parabolic gap of 190 handle parabolic gap. Are you kidding? You're using this parabolic gap for your 1 minute execution? You must be kidding. Must be kidding. I used macro on gold, but sometimes they confuse me and prove me wrong because of hourly PTR. But if your execution is 1 minute chart, 50-minute chart should be your bellwether. In short, that is all. Okay. And if you watch ICT's 2024 mentorship, he is also giving the pressure on 15-minute chart. Now, 5 minute chart is something that I don't use. The reason is I am unable to analyze three chart altogether. I don't have that brain. I don't have the robotic brain. Okay, I'm not a robot. I'm a human. Just 15-minute chart and 1 minute chart. To look every reaction and reversal is nearly impossible for me. If I add one more time frame like 5 minutes as ICT has used in its 2024 model, I'll be crazy. To be honest, I'll be crazy. So that's why I make it so simple. Just 15 minute, 1 minute. 15 minute, 1 minute. So simple. There should not be any confusion. Outside of the session, no entry is valid. Remember that. 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute is correct for macros model. Yes, sir. It's correct. If you don't trade New York session, I will be there. Inshallah, I will be there. If it is outside of the session, remember no entry is valid. What is the time right now? 5:36. Not even 5:30. Outside of the session, I don't care how beautiful the setup is. I'm not able to trade outside of the session. These all the rules. If you don't follow them, nobody is going to help you. There's nothing wrong to read the price action. I don't want to see a body close above this constant crossment. I'm not looking for sell. I don't want to look for the sell. I'm only interested to look for the buy. Right now, market doesn't need to stop over here. Why? There is everything done. There is nothing unfinished here. Until the liquidity, it should keep falling. Until the liquidity. Remember, I explained that. If I would love to use this inversion parabolic gap, this bearish parabolic gap constant encroachment should hold the price. Body should not close above this constant encroachment. If you look over here, there is some kind of relatively equal lows here, there and there. Again, this is not an entry model. I'm just explaining the price action. That should be your first partial. Where is that? This is your first partial. After that, you can hold your trade until the rejection block over there. Okay? I'm just explaining the price action, nothing else. I'm not interested to take sell. I'm only interested to look for buy, which I'm unable to do from here. First, I want to see body will close below the constant encroachment of that bearish parabolic gap. If body close above the constant encroachment, this is going to collapse. That means market is going higher again to take the liquidity before falling. Outside of the session, the beautiful price action doesn't work. I wanted to push the button to explain the pricing, and then I remember, okay, there could be some people new and they will start to judge me. That's why, because I don't do the London session, right? And without pushing the button, I can't explain the price action. It has closed above this one. I'm done with this setup. It didn't work as an inversion parameter. Am I going to take the buy right now? For example, it was inside the session. Was I going to take the buy? No, sir. I wasn't going to take the buy. Why? This fall, it didn't convince me for falling. Okay, it is the fall until some kind of random level. I don't like it. This is the situation where I'm looking for buy. I can't look for the buy. I'm looking for sell. I can't take the sell. I'm looking for buy. I can't take the buy. I'm looking for sell. I can't take the sell. What should I do? Wait. Without waiting, I have just nothing. Just nothing to do. Is there anyone who actually subscribed today? I had the subscriber of 8630, and I can see it's 8638 now. So I can say that 8 people have subscribed here. Can I know your name? Just give me a hello or hi, something like that. So I'll be able to remember your name. Do you guys get the point of the Asian session? Ahmedabad, you are not new, brother. And where are you from? Ninand Meher. Yeah, you are new. I didn't see your name before. By listening my English, my pronunciation, what do you think? Let me know your guess first. Where can I? Where I can be? Just take a guess, because you will be right. I hope you will be right by listening my pronunciation. Okay? Can I subscribe button 2 times? You're so bad. Don't do that. You can do that if you don't like the video, the stream. Then you can push the button 2 times. The dislike button. Please do that. Push the 2 times dislike. Obviously, my brother is from Bang. T2. Yes, sir. I'm from Bang. Oh, sir, I'm not from India. I'm very near from the India. I'm from Bangladesh. Where are you from, Ninant? I guess you're from India. I know, brother. You're kidding. Yes, sir. I know. You're my subscriber. You're not only my subscriber, you're also helping me in my Discord as well by boosting the server. Thank you so much, brother. By the way, someone actually I posted the execution video in my Twitter, and you have asked me over there how much is for the Discord. Now, are you kidding? Are you really kidding? I'm asking you. Your question is something that actually blow my mind. How much is for Discord? It is not a question, brother. It's not a question. Why it's not a question? It's not a question. How much is for the Discord? How much it can be? Can anyone tell me how much it does it cost to join our Discord group? How much should it cost? Then I will do that. Okay, I will make it premium. I wanna earn some money from my Discord and in YouTube as well. 100 dollar. Hey Stephen, how are you, brother? 100. Seriously, just $100? Just $100, brother? Can we need bias for macro model? No, sir. We don't need it. Seriously, just $100. I'm not going to agree with you. Just a pack of internet. Okay. Why can't I hear you in live Discord? Why can't you hear me? Yeah, that's a good question. Why can't you hear me? You should hear me. Everyone can hear me over there. You bullish as well? Yes, sir. I'm bullish. I guess you're a little late. You please listen what I told here exactly. That market can't stop here. It should take the liquidity. Why it is? I have already explained that. SK Trades. Hello, Titu. I'm late. Ah, man. Money 3,000. Mm, 3 million, I guess. Thanks for the penguin. Thanks for the cap, brother. My Discord is full free. My YouTube is full free. My all Twitter is free. Everything is free. There will be never you will cost $1 for learning from here. My everything is for free, 100% free. Okay. So whoever has those type of question, I know that you ask me that those type of questions just to poke, but please don't do that. And it really hurts when I see that you are from my same country. Okay, when you're from Bangladesh, you should not poke me. You should support me, brother. I really don't like it. That's why I don't work with the Bengali people. I really don't know why is that. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm not asking money from anyone. I never do that. I'm here just to explain the Asian session. That's why I came this London session to explaining the Asian session. And then I find out the London session. The time I was explaining the Asian session, I find out that there was a very nice, good setup for the London session. That's why I took the London session entry. Otherwise, I wouldn't go for that. My intention was not to do the London session. Yeah, I will be there around the New York session. So I'm only going to do the New York session. Sometimes suddenly I come for the London session. It's not pre-planned, or I'm not going to continue this London session. I'm only available in YouTube for the New York session. And you also give discounts. Yeah, discounts. But in Bengalis do not fair, bro. I mean, no, they actually poke me. I really don't know why. Like in my Twitter, simply someone just asks me how much is for the Discord, where he knows that I don't charge anything. Yeah, I ask for the affiliate so that you guys use my code. It's not something I'm asking your money. It's all about like you are going to get the discount as well, right? You are going to get the discount. I'm going to get a commission from the affiliate, right? It's not something like I'm asking your money. Either way, you are going to buy that from account. So if you use my code, either way, you are going to use someone else code. So if you use it, I'll get some commission from that. That's all. Even if you have the objection over there, I'll stop doing that things as well. Believe me or not. No, sir, I didn't talk about the bias for today. I will talk about that around the aim session. So around the aim session, I'll talk about the bias or everything. Deep inside, I know you will come to the London today. How did you know that? You're Miguel. You're humbling man. We don't take buy side or sell side market is if it will go lower, I will reach trend before displacement down. No entry is valid for me after 5 a.m. So after 5 a.m. to until 9:30, I am not interested to trade. No entry is valid. If you would love to study the price action, go back to your paper money and then take some entries over there. No, there is nothing wrong with that. But after 5 a.m. to until 9:30 a.m., I'm not interested to trade. This is the rules I don't want to break. Simply, I don't want to break these rules. Market is now accumulating. You are gambling. Oh, okay. You write that you are gambling, man. I thought I write it down gambling, man. I was thinking, what does it mean, gambling? You are gambling, man. Yes, sir. I'm a gambler. I'm the best gambler. I still not chopper. No objection at all, Tito. Why you doing is amazing, and this that's the least we can do for all the content that you provide us. Thank you so much, by the way. Thank you so much, SK. You guys always keep praising me. I don't know why, but thank you so much. A, you are new to our channel. I can guarantee that you are new to our channel. I'm a gambler. Still, while I'm gambling, it provide me the winning trade. I don't know why. Maybe market actually love me a lot. Remember the clean highs I talked yesterday about the clean highs? This is that type of clean highs. Whenever you will see this type of clean things, always mark them. Always mark them. They should not be there. Okay? That clean highs has provided me the Asian session trade. That clean highs. Asian session trade. Never ever leave them unmarked. Keep that always in your mind. Uh, what do you mean by brother? I did not understand, sir. Okay. Gambler lol. Now I understood why you had a members only comment yesterday. I was speaking out that time as I was not able to send you the penguin. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, you know that. I mean, you will understand that. I will get this type of comment. Yeah, but it's okay. I'm now used to with this type of comment, so I don't react at all. But if you were with me like 6 to 11 months ago, you would see that I had reacted a lot. Okay, when I saw that comment by A, when he just write it down, you are gambling. I would react like no one. Okay, actually, all credits goes to Buro. He stopped me. Not only Buro, Peter Buro, FX, Tamimi, all of them helped me a lot to improve my chat psychology. But still, sometimes I react. I'm extremely sorry for that. Those guys helped me a lot. Okay, I mean, all of you has helped me, but especially Outlander, AFX, Tamimi, and the Buro. These four guys just talk to me hours and hours so that I can recover that chat psychology. Okay, and even Outlander, I don't know he's over here or not, but he just told me, brother, don't just react. If I see those type of comment, I'll just block them. Don't worry, you don't give a shit over there. And Buro just simply told me, if you ever read the chat, I'm going to leave you. Okay, something like that. This is how I just improved my chat psychology. Otherwise, I reacted a lot by seeing those type of comment. A salute to the wizard in the machine. Don't mind negative comment, brother. No, I'm not minding. Now I actually uh, recovered that chat psychology. Outlander, you are here. Thanks for that penguin. Drama time. Thank you, brother. We praise you because you are our brother and because you care about all of us. So much Tito. Okay, nobody in the YouTube community is as genuine as you. We love you. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you so much for that specific comment, brother. A lot of penguin are over here. One day, okay, one day I will go to the penguin land. I'll take a picture over there. Outlander is not a brother, but our father. Don't say like that. He will block you, okay? Don't get blocked by him. I'm warning you, Kosiji. I'm warning you, brother. He's going to block you. They get angry the day after your price action is one top form. They do it on purpose. Lol. Okay, I didn't know that. Can be more. I remember, yeah, I mean, you guys, you were there. Anyone, you were there or not? I don't know. But I remember in October or November, I don't remember the date. If anyone was there, just let me know that. One guy just blow my mind, and then I took 33 entries. Out of 33 entries, there was 27 winning trades, 6 losing trade. I mean, I took every single video, I posted them to my Twitter. At the morning session, I did it in live, maybe near about 15 to 16 entry. I took it in live. Then the rest, I took the entry, I recorded, I posted to my Twitter. I don't know if anyone was there or not. I mean, right now you are listening to me. Any of you are there? I was that much crazy. And almost every entry was awesome. But there, I'll buy a penguin. Thank you, brother, for that penguin. I need that penguin, by the way. Kosiji, you might be blocked. Send us hi to confirm. Please send us hi to confirm that you are not blocked. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm actually done for this London session, and yeah, everything was over here. I hope that the way I explained, I believe that you got something from there. How to manage the trade, how to though I trailed my stop loss too first, as you have seen that it has actually was good the way it stopped me out with some profit after taking the partial. If you find something good from there, I'm really happy. Kosiji was timed out by Outlander for 10 seconds. That was cool. And try to learn it. And the thing I explained here about this Asian session, don't forget about that Asian session, okay? So around this area, the Asian session. It was awesome. Try to figure this out until the election. It is going to help you to frame a lot of trade. Just you have to find out two things. First, around the Asia, PM session, there has to be some kind of obvious liquidity that you are going to think market is going to take. Then you will wait for the new day opening gap. If market is above the new day opening gap, perfect. You are ready to go for the that specific liquidity, whatever the liquidity is over there. If you have the 50-minute time frame, that is the best case of scenario. If there is no 50-minute, it is okay. Wait for the liquidity taken, market structure shift, fair value gap, or the inversion fair value gap, or the order block entry, whatever you prefer. Take the entry. Target 10 to 15 handle. In between 10 to 15 handle, if you see anything over there, that should be your target. And then you are done. If you'd love to take re-entry until that specific liquidity is not taken, you can keep looking for that setup or everything. Okay. So keep that in your mind and keep safe trading. Just safe trading, brother. By the way, before closing this session, I would love to remind you on one more thing. As I told, it should not stop over here. It should fall, take this liquidity. It doesn't need to take this liquidity. It can simply take that low as well. So until taking that low, it should keep falling. It should not keep going higher. So I wanted to see this parabolic gap hold the price. It will fall for the liquidity. I don't want to look for the buy until this buy sell liquidity is not taken. I'm bullish. I'm only interested to look for buy. No sell is valid for me.